Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men, and welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. Here on the adventure map, if we scan to the west here, we've got a new event here, Rite of the Everspring at Springdale. Springdale was always known as Camelot's food basket. The gods always blessed the village with good fortune and bountiful harvest. According to the rumors, this was no mistake, but the workings of the local druids. As a matter of fact, the druids truly hold frequent... wow. My vision just went really blurry there for a second. Okay, let's knock the eyeballs back into place there. The druids truly hold frequent rituals in Springdale, making sacrifices to the old gods. As a token of respect, they invited Camelot to the next ceremony. We are expected to send a knight to attend the ritual. Alright. Let's do it. Who do we want to send? Let's send Lady Guinevere. She seems like she would be a good, although I think she's Old Faith. That would be a good one. Alright, now we are going to swing back around to the northeast, and the Fisher King is still a little tough for us, so we're going to take the Cauldron.
Lady Guinevere received an urgent message from Sir Percival, the Grail Knight who has been wandering in the wilderness for a while.
Crap.
He claims to have found a way to use the power of the Grail again, and says that he needs Guinevere's help. Percival insisted that he didn't trust me enough to let me join them, which I find laughable. But I'm letting Guinevere go on her own. This could be more important than my pride.
I totally forgot that she was required for the Cauldron. I wonder if I can recall her. Yeah, away on duty mission. Yep, can't do it. Well, guess what then? Guess what that means? We have to do the Fisher King because there is nothing else available. I just hosed myself.
I had the Excalibur reforged to strike down the Fisher King and destroy Arthur's twisted soul fragment embedded in his tortured flesh. He doesn't leave Castle Corbenic anymore, so that's where I will confront him. I have no intention to lay a siege to the fort, though. I'll leave such grandiose gestures to other knights. Lady Guinevere knows about a secret entrance that leads straight to the heart of the castle. This could be our best chance.
Okay, well, fortunately, Lady Guinevere is not required for this one. Enemy type is Cursed Vassal. Increased chance for relic loot. Alright, Mordred is required. I think the same team that we brought last mission would be good here. I'm gonna throw everybody else into training back at Camelot real quick. Well, not everybody else, but... well, actually, maybe I could. Oh, no, that's right, because I'm saving my points here. Alright, so we're gonna go with... let's do... let's do Sir Ector. And let's do... Tristan. And... actually, let's hop back in here real quick. Is there anything I can buy? Yeah, no, I've already purchased everything except for this, so... alright. Here we go.
I've never liked sneaking around in the shadows like a cutthroat, but the secret entrance was a good idea.
Okay, a little concerned about this because we are a bit under-leveled.
The Fisher King will not expect us to strike from the heart of his castle.
Well, hopefully we can surprise him and just either face minimal resistance or no resistance at all.
Aye, I was drunk as a lord, but I swore I heard the king's quarreling with himself in 2 voices in all. Bloody hell! How did they get in? Kill them! We can't let them reach the throne room.
Alright, so we do have a little bit of resistance here. Actually, we have quite a bit of resistance here. Wow. Lots of dudes. And they all have extra HP. We've got 3 ranged units. One of them is right here. So we've got Commander Hale as well, who... mass protection, so he grants temporary HP. It looks like to everybody. Or at least... yeah, it's everybody. So if we can drop him... of course, I said that about somebody in the last mission too, and I didn't end up doing it, but...
Blessings.
Alright, we're gonna pop her up here. We're gonna go with a normal shot. Actually, hang on. Let's do a...
I can take them.
let's do a stigma on... get into range first. Let's do a stigma on the elite guard here. That gets rid of his armor.
No mercy for the wicked.
And then we're gonna hit this guy. See if we can get a ricochet. Nice. Okay.
Time to feed the ravens.
Can we get a shield charge? Yeah. Bonk. And then clobber. Nice. What is his extra potion? Stone skin. Okay. We'll probably use that for the Fisher King fight.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, let's go with hide. And creep up.
I serve the Lord.
We're going to leave her here, obviously, because she doesn't have any more
country.
points. This apparently is cover. I'm not sure how. It doesn't look very coverful. Alright, go ahead and stand up and take your hit, because you're going to get a... Okay, good. Nobody revealed Balin, so now, or Balin. So now he'll get a sneak attack. Surprised he didn't shoot.
Blessings.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get her in a dangerous position in order to hit the arbalist. I thought... didn't this tell me I could hit him? Maybe not. Clearly not. Oh, nice.
For king and country.
Alright, Peleus, you're gonna need to get to here. Actually, yeah. Let's have you get to here and get a backstab on this dude. Awesome. Now, unfortunately, there's an arbalist here who can get a backstab on him, so we're going to face Peleus this way. Hopefully that
Sinners shall bleed.
hopefully that will be enough to prevent backstabs.
The Lord is my witness.
Okay, now, in terms of... yeah, I think we get to here, and we take out this arbalist. Nicely done. And then that's all of his points, unfortunately. So I'm actually going to back him up a little. Mordred now has got a nice little lightning cleave ability option here. There we go.
Let
And then
me
we'll
cut you to
wail on
size.
Commander Hale here for a bit. Nice. Okay, now he's about to be surrounded, though, so this is a little worrisome. Huh. Yeah, he's fully surrounded now, so we're gonna get Balin in there to do some backstabs on the guys who have their back to him.
Blessings.
So I can, if I go invisible here, I can actually get to this guy. Ooh, no, I can't. If I dashed, I could. But dashing means you can't do... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Dashing means I wouldn't be able to hide. So at least we'll get 2 attacks on this guy, so we'll be able to get rid of him. And then we'll move up to this position. Right behind this guy. Okay, so now what we're going to try to do is get rid of Commander Hale, because then that, I think, will get rid of all the... might get rid of all the blue HP on people. Yes, it did. Okay, great. Now, who do we want to face? Balin's going to get him. Let's start working on that swordsman there. Let's do...
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's see. If I can hit this guy or this guy, we'll get a
Christ
ricochet.
on the cross.
Awesome. Let's do it again. Oh, nice! Almost got a double kill. Made him a lot easier to take care of. And then do I want to rush over here? No, actually, he's only got 1 guy on him now, so we're gonna face off this guy here, and then we'll go. Actually, you know what? Let's hit him again. There we go. And that is everybody.
For Camelot.
For the number of hits that he's taking, he's doing some very well. Okay, so we've got another lightning cleave ability here. Get rid of this swordsman.
Let me cut you to size.
Alright, Balin. Let's see. Kind of stuck. There we go. Get some poison on some folks. And then I think we're going to hit this guy. Or we hit him, and it'll probably kill this elite guard. I think he's going to handle it better. I think we'll go with this guy. Although we could get a kill.
The Lord guides my hand.
Oh, it didn't... it didn't go for the right guy. Get a different one. Oh, what? Drag. Okay, well, he'll get a counter-strike, a counterattack, so I'm going to hit this guy first. Okay, and now he'll get... I'm just going to go guard. Whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. I said guard and I did actual, like, regular Overwatch. Ooh, I tried to hit him with a flaming arrow. Yeah, he just took that like a champ.
For king and country.
All right,
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain, you're kind of disappointing me here with your... Let's see. There we go. Nicely done. All right, that's what we wanted.
Your orders?
None can stand in my way.
Get that double damage proc. Is what I wanted.
What are we waiting for?
All right. One of them.
None can stand in my way.
And I think everybody else...
At your service, my lord.
Everybody else can come for this guy. So we'll, in fact, we'll get him to here because his attack will be 50%. Okay, there we go. Ranged units are at half power. There we go. Got the counterattack as well. Again. There we go.
We are victorious.
So we took no HP damage. We've got a couple of nicks on our armor, but other than that, we're looking very good right now. I thought that was going to be a much more damaging fight for us. So where is... Oh, this door goes nowhere, apparently. Or at least nowhere that we can get to. No campfire here. Oh, we've got two up here. Oh, that's interesting.
Protect the king.
Oh, look at you. All right. 4 ranged units here. 2 of them with flaming arrows. And then we've got these guys as well. So I'm wondering if, at this point, we tuck ourselves into a corner here. Well, hold on. Does this... Where did he go? Where'd that rogue guy go? I guess he fled, huh? Yeah, I don't see him anymore, so he must have bugged out. So if we tuck into a corner here and then just
I serve the Lord.
Put traps all around it. We can use the gas trap too. Bring him back.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain. We're going to put her behind cover. But first...
None can stand in my way.
Try to get rid of a couple of these guys.
No mercy for the wicked.
Oh, I'll take that. Let's get her behind this cover. And Sir Peleus, we're going to bring him over to here. And he's going to guard. And then Mordred, we're going to get him over to here. Let's put him right here, in fact. And let's put him on Overwatch that way. So they're going to collapse in on me pretty quickly, but there you go. But I'll be able to limit the number of enemies that can attack me by my positioning. That's the hope. Okay, so with Balin here... let's see, we've got to get rid of these two guys first before we can toss out the gas trap. So I'm thinking we'll do the charge here. to back him up. Then we can bring. Let's see, let's put Lady Dindrain here and have her start plugging these guys. And
No
now
mercy for the wicked.
Balin, he should be able to toss out a gas trap. If I move him, let's get Mordred out of here first. You know what? We can do a backstab on him, on this guy right here. Didn't get the kill though. Okay. Sir Peleus. If I move him up one, kill this guy too, and then we can move him back into this alcove, and we'll put him on Overwatch.
None can stand in
Kind of wish I could get Mordred in there
Make up
too.
your mind.
But all right, but here now we can toss out this gas trap because these two guys are gonna trigger it, I'll bet. And that'll be that. Excellent. Very effective gas trap. So now I can just leave everybody here. I kind of want to send Mordred out here to get rid of these guys if possible.
I serve the Lord.
Maybe I have Lady Dindrain do it.
Your command?
If I pull Peleus back to here... Oh, here, let's
The
see.
Lord is my witness.
Let's see. If I move him to here, now I can hide with him and sweep around behind these guys. And this gas will start to go away, but he can start plugging away at these dudes here. So now
No mercy for the wicked.
we can get
For
Sir
king and
Peleus
country.
right here. And we can put him on Overwatch to protect this approach. And now she can take a step out and start hitting these guys. So let's step her back behind cover here and reserve. And now Mordred, I could actually get him up here and do a lightning cleave. And he could kill both of these guys. And then we'll bring him up to this guy, to the ranger. Alright, lots of poison damage there. Still taking poison. Ooh, marked. There you go. Nice. And he'll take a counterattack as well. Oh, almost got him. All right. Simple enough. Let's stigma somebody too. Maybe, if we can. That costs 2, so let's take 1 step. No one's in range to stigma, so we're gonna just advance.
What?
So he's gonna get around here behind this arbalist. Get a backstab.
The
Let's
Lord
see
is my
what
witness.
Dindrain can do here. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to focus on the guy who's not standing in the poison. Plus, he's also got more hit points. Oh! Okay, he will die next turn. And he will not. So, Balin, that's your target. Actually, Dingerin can probably plug him. Actually, the counterattack will get him. Never mind.
And now pray for forgiveness.
Forgiveness. All right, what's in these little side alcoves? What is this? We've got a little blue triangle on the map.
A treasure chest.
Oh. Is this the priest who
Watch me to take it all.
This is the house
blocked
of the
the
Lord.
door?
Leave.
I know.
Kill
Thank
me
you.
if you want, but I won't open the gate for you.
Open your eyes. The Fisher King is not what you think he is.
Liar. He is the wounded king, the keeper of the Grail, the last beacon of Christianity in this forsaken land.
I know a false saint when I see one.
Are you mocking the Fisher King, the martyr who is shedding his blood for this land?
If you can't recognize evil, you have strayed farther from your God than you dare to admit.
You are confusing a king in terrible pain with your treacherous monsters.
You don't sound very convinced.
You are right. I always had my doubts about my king, but I couldn't betray him. Can you save him?
In a way, yes.
Then I will help you.
Then open the gate for me. Thank you very much.
I have opened the door. God have mercy on us.
Appreciate your assistance, Father Ryan. Now, let's go to the other wing. Look at all these bodies. My goodness. Let's see what awaits us here.
Easy there.
Not sure I trust this.
What is this thing?
It's a blessed potion. Great, we'll take it.
This may serve a higher purpose.
And a haste potion, I think, is the yellow one. Okay, great. I was kind of afraid that was going to be a trap of some kind. So, now we head through the door that was magically sealed. Oh, the Wonder Twins.
You shall not pass.
Uh-huh. We're so going to pass. We're just gonna. Sir Emery the Bald and Sir Andrew the Mighty. I've never seen Andrew spelled with an E at the end of it like that. That's interesting. And then we've got 2 shrines and 2 campfires. All right, so let's begin with. Let's see. He's got guard as well and cleave. And he's got power attack. This guy's got more hit points and vitality than this one, so I think if we just burn him down fast, that might be the best
I
option
serve
here.
the Lord.
Alright, so let's get her up here and start plugging these dudes.
Christ on the cross.
There we go. And Sir
Ready.
Balin. Do we want these guys to come to us? I was going to do a shield charge
Before your king.
on him. You know what? I still could. You know what? I'm going to hold. I'm going want to hold because I want
What?
Balin to toss out a line of traps here, including this gas trap right here. And then we're gonna go with, oops.
Sinners shall bleed.
All right, fine. Then we'll bring Sir Peleus around here. And we will guard. That'll give extra armor.
I serve the Lord.
That's everybody already.
Kneel.
So Mordred, you're gonna go on Overwatch. Right there. Nice. Oh, you avoided the trap. It's as though you knew it was there. Great. Look at that. He's already got half his armor down and all of his bonus HP is gone. Hey. Man.
I serve the Lord.
All right, let's do... Are these guys immune to anything? No. Well, at least not him. And he's still vulnerable, so let's do... I don't know. Is this going to ricochet? Is the other guy close enough? Sure is. Okay. And we'll back him, her, up.
The Lord is my witness.
And we're going to do a dash behind him. That is not a poisoned area. And we're going to get some backstabs. Oh, nice. Nice. Good night. Oh, awesome. Okay, and now... let's move him... Actually, we might not even need to.
None can stand in my way.
Because I'm going to step him up to here. So we don't need to do a shield charge. We'll just step him up. And wail on him twice.
Prepare to die.
Got a double damage proc on that. Oh, almost. Okay. Yeah, we don't even really need this anymore. We don't need his traps. Oh, too bad he didn't attack Peleus, because then he would take a counter attack, but he did take damage
Orders.
anyway.
The Fisher King has the power of the Grail and the twisted might of Arthur. This will be a tough battle, but I'll make sure he dies this time.
Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go with... Nobody's missing HP, so we're going to go armor.
Nothing like a good sleep.
And then let's check these. So we've got protection here. We're going to give that to Mordred. And then this side is swiftness. Plus 2 AP until the end of the next encounter. So let's give that to Sir Balin. Actually, no, because I don't know if the Fisher King's going to be alone. Or if he's got guards with him. If he's got guards, then I probably definitely want him to be able to move around and drop traps. But then again... Yeah, let's give it to Balin. Let's go with my gut. And then we've also got this armor bonus, and we've got Bless on Sir Peleus. Oh boy. Walking in like a badass.
Mordred, my destiny. Are you here to make me suffer again?
Silence. He is not our destiny. We suffer because that makes us pure.
Does his voice make you mad? Always whispering in your head?
Pain is the price we must pay to cleanse Avalon.
Well then, I will be your healer.
right. He appears to be alone. He's got a ton of HP, though. So let's see what we can do here. Slap. Melee that knocks back and stuns the target. Power attack. Shadow Bolt Wave. A wave of shadow that deals damage and slows in a cone-shaped area. And Shadow Lightning. 3x3 tiles. Okay. Golly. Well, let's see.
Make up your mind.
We can start. Oh, first of all, is he immune to stuff? Knockback and knockdown. But not gas. So we're going to toss a gas trap.
I serve the Lord.
Here, let's move her behind this cover. And he's not immune to fire. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Pooh, I should have done this first. Let's wait on that.
No mercy for the wicked.
All right, we're going to toss... Ooh, you know what? We need to get
At your
Sir
service,
Balin
my
over here
lord.
first. Actually, let's put him here. And we'll put him on guard. So that gives these guys bonus. We're going to... You know what? Let's do it. Because he's going to take damage from the traps. So,
What?
Balin, you're going to toss out a gas trap right here. And you're also going to toss out a regular trap right here. And then... You know, if I move him to here, we toss out another trap right there. So the hope is he'll come straight in at Mordred. Okay, then we are going to hide. Okay. Overwatch with you, sir. And here he comes. Nice. Oh, he's avoiding this other one. Ooh. Blammo. And he has just cast, what was that? The bolt? Shadow Lightning.
I serve the Lord.
Let's get her out of the way. I can get her to here. Well, let's get her to here. She won't be able to take any actions, but...
For king and country.
Okay, so we need him to here.
I can take them all.
I fight for honor.
That was it? That's all he can do? Okay, is he in? He is not. Let's see, so if I run him here, he's going to get poisoned.
Blessings.
Valen, we can dash to here. There we go. Oh, nuts. Okay, let's move him here, and then dash to here. There we go. And then we get 2 backstabs on him. That's great. All right, and Mordred, we need to path him around the poison.
I survived Percival's dolorous stroke. Do you think you can kill me?
Is it true that he stabbed you in
Ooh,
the groin?
there's the slap.
That feels right.
All right, so he is stunned for a turn, which is kind of a drag because I gave him swiftness.
I fight for honor.
I can
All right, we're
take
gonna
them
Stigma him again. Almost all of his armor is gone now.
Your command.
Now, we're going to use this Bless Potion to give our cells 30% bonus. And then he's just going to just pound on him as much as possible. So he's getting 3 attacks on him. That's great. Then we're going to bring Mordred around to here. All right, let's get... You know what? He's not on fire yet, so
For
let's
the
do
Lord
that.
Almighty.
Let's do that. Okay, so all of his armor's down. We've almost got all of his HP down. Okay, gas is gone, so Mordred is free to move in. Peleus took that one like a champ, took no damage. Blocked again, although he is burning. Wow, he's got a lot of actions. I guess it makes sense. He is the Fisher King, after all.
Blessings.
Okay, so we want to get him to here. Out of the way. And we're just going to pound on him, backstab as much as possible. That's all we got. All right, Peleus.
Sinners shall bleed.
Here, let's get Sir Balin in here. Get some poison shots on him. 3 attacks. Excellent.
Sinners shall bleed.
Is he immune to poison? He's already poisoned. Oh, here's this thing up here. He doesn't have a little card above him. It's like way up here. So he's vulnerable. Suffers 7 damage. Start a turn from fire and 1 from poison, and his damage is reduced by 20%. Nice. Okay, you know what? Let's guard here too. There we go. They gave Peleus, and I saw Mordred got more armor. I didn't see if Balin did. I think he would.
You think the wasteland is a disease? It's not.
I will cut out the rot, starting with...
The wasteland is the ashes. And from the ashes, a new world will grow.
Alright, Mordred is stunned and can take no actions.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain. Let's have her take her shots. Those aren't backstabs? That's disappointing. Alright. We've only got 38 more points of damage to do. I think we've got it here. Oh! let's have Sir Peleus do it.
For Camelot.
Boom.
Let's finish the monster. The Grail is gone. The king should be dead.
Fool! I am the Grail. I am the light. I am eternal.
Why is this not killing him? What on earth? Can I do a backstab? What if I do dash to here and then get a backstab on him? Nope, I can't yet. Alright, let's reface. So why... He's got 1 hit point left, 1 vitality, and he's still... He just... They just wanted to give him 1 more volley of... Jeez. What? He's bigger.
My vassals, they are desecrating the blessed halls of the Grail.
Oh, is this a 2-phase combat?
Do I have to kill you?
Oh my gosh. And now he's got Now he's got help. Oh, vomit. Ew. Oh, nasty. There you go. All right, we need to get a screenshot of this dude. Wow, look how huge he is. Oh my god, he's got all of his HP and armor and stuff back. Oh boy. Yeah, this was a big 2. Let's do a shield charge on...
No mercy for the wicked.
First, let's see if we can get rid
The Lord
of
guides my hand.
this crossbowman. Okay, unfortunately these are all undead now, so they're not living guards like the previous. So now we are going to stigma this guy. We're going to shield charge him. That'll knock him the heck out of the way. He's got a long reach though, so if I take this step, we'll take a hit. So we're just gonna do... Actually, can we do a lightning cleave here? Yeah, to get rid of the crossbowman and get a shot on the fisherman. There we go. Oh, resisted the shock. And we'll get an extra shot on him. Okay. Sir Peleus is standing in vomit. So we're going to step him out of that and take a backstab at the crossbowman here.
Charge.
Get rid of him permanently. And this guy's going to be a problem.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's get... I don't know which direction he's going to go. Let's see. I can toss a trap here. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hide with him. And then come to here and go on Overwatch and hope that this guy comes this direction. And if he doesn't, then we're still hidden. And after this goes off, we can sneak around behind him and get him.
You are laughable. Pain and suffering only makes us stronger.
And your constant whining makes me even more furious. Keep it up.
Ooh. Oh, that was a big hit. 2 armor gone. Another armor gone. An armor and 2 health gone. He's still going. Alright, so there's... So he did go that way.
What
So
are we
then Sir
waiting for?
Balin, we're going to get in behind him here. And let's get a surprise backstab. Took him out. Very well done. And then we're gonna move him a little bit more out of the range of the Fisher King here.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's take her and shoot the Guardian.
Defend yourself.
And that'll get him. And did some damage here. And we're gonna leave her where she is. Mordred. I think it's time for him to use the stone skin. There we go. And now we're going to use him to just wallop on the Fisher King. We'll let Balin clean up the other guys.
Let me cut you to size.
And Sir Peleus. You get some backstabs in. Okay. Taking all of the status effects. Alright. That's interesting. Why over here? There's nobody there. Alright,
Sinners
Balin,
shall bleed.
we gotta get you out of there. Can you dash? Let's get you to here. Let's see if you can dash behind the Fisher King. There you go. And get a shot in.
I fight for honor.
Let's Stigma Fisher King. That'll get rid of the last of his armor.
Too late to run now.
Okay, and she should be able to get rid of him next turn. It'll be his last. But if not, Mordred's there. I could probably take a step out.
A new world will rise from the ashes of the wasteland.
Actually, she'll definitely be able to get him now.
Which one of you had this bright? Wait, don't tell me. I don't care.
Poor Peleus. That's the second time he's been vomited on. I would swing with my war pick also.
Blessings.
Okay, let's
The Lord guides
get rid of
my
him.
hand.
There we go. That got a backstab ricochet on him. That was great. And we'll just take a regular shot at him now. That was a good hit. That was a real good hit. Okay, now we're gonna do.
Your orders?
What is this doing exactly? Wretches on the 4 tiles in front of the Fisher King, dealing damage and causing poison. Leaves a pool of vomit behind with the same effects. Poison suffers 1 damage at the start of their turn and deals negative 20 damage. So if I move him, can I step him to there? Maybe we're just gonna take it. He's gonna stay in the vomit and take as many shots as he can. Same with Mordred. Oh, got a double damage proc. Oh, we got this. We've got this. Balin, can you do 38 points of damage, please? Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is it. Yes! Dude!
The Fisher King is dead, but the wound he tore into this world might never heal.
That
Still,
fight was really fun.
2 fragments of Arthur's soul have been destroyed. Let's see what the lady has to say about that.
And there's still 2 more.
A chest, brothers.
This may serve a higher purpose.
There's a lot of treasure in here.
Pure luck or fate.
Alright, so I'm going to make a full loop around this room. Because if there were 2 on one side, there might be 2 on this side. Yep.
Spoils. More spoils.
Okay. There we go. Finish. I'll say the cinematics are really well done. She's not all ghostly
Come
anymore.
to me, my champion.
So I am your champion now?
You have destroyed the second shard of Arthur's torn soul. It's a reason to celebrate.
Not to mention that a Christian king is dead.
You should really know by now that I'm not taking sides. You don't believe me, do you? Would it convince you if I sent you against the demigods of the old faith?
You are talking about the She, aren't you? I fought them in the Battle of Camlan.
Not those ones, my vengeful knight. This is the land of pure magic. So the Seelie and the Unseelie made themselves very comfortable here. They have become extremely powerful.
Am I sensing bitterness here?
Let's say I don't have as much power over their deep wood as anywhere else in Avalon.
Can you open a gate for me? Or use your powers to take me there?
No. You need a guide into that twilight realm. You must find the fairy knight, who is neither human nor she.
Let's say I enter the deep wood. Then what?
Then you must cut and burn your way through that damned forest. Find Arthur's fragment and destroy it.
Our work is never done. The Fisher King is no more. With the death of the twisted abomination who once used to be King Pelham, I destroyed another fragment of Arthur's torn soul. My quest is not over, though. I must hunt down the next fragment, and the road leads to the mysterious realm of the Sidhe to fight the Green Knight in the deep woods. Oh, the Green Knight. So I wonder if we're gonna see Sir Gawain here then. Everybody leveled up. What's this relic we got? The Fismernan's Ring? Fismernan's Ring. Okay. Grants the heal skill. Restores 15 HP to the target. The skill can be used after every 4th hit that the hero has received. Whoa. That's pretty good. Allies start every encounter with 8 temporary HP, regain 4 HP when resting, but you suffer a -1 AP penalty. That sounds like a really good trade-off there. The hero returned. Lady Guinevere has returned. My knight was much impressed by the ritual of Everspring. Now we have closer ties with the druids. All right, let's praise Lady Guinevere, offering a cup of wine. And her loyalty is increased by 2. Lovely. And we've got a whole bunch of level ups here. But we are approaching an hour, and everybody who responded to my inquiry said they would prefer episodes to be less than an hour. So we're going to end the episode here. We'll do all our level ups at the top of the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a really great day. I hope you're enjoying whatever you are playing. And if you have played something really fun during Steam Next Fest, let me know in the comments below so I can take a look at it as well. Take care. See you next time.
No games.